All right, there's a lot of Switch 2 news that happened in the last week, but we also have another showcase that occurred. Dreamhaven is a publisher that was founded in 2020 by former Blizzard CEO Mike Morhaime. He had the inaugural showcase on March 26, 2025, revealing several new titles. So first up, we have there was 3 titles that were revealed here, and the goal of this conversation is really, are they working on something here that could bring back some of that Blizzard magic that has been lost over the last couple of years or decade, if you will? I don't know. Would you say it's been the last decade, or what are you feeling? Feeling that?
Maybe not quite a decade, but we're getting there.
Yeah. So they have a couple of games that they've revealed here. One of which that got me really excited after I learned more about it is a game called Wildgate. This is done by a developer called Moonshot Games, published by Dreamhaven, and it is a crew-based first-person shooter where players known as prospectors collaborate to pilot customizable ships, explore space, and retrieve a powerful artifact called the Artifact. Get it? Wildgate is coming out on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC this year with a community playtest scheduled for April 10th to 14th. So this is kind of like if you mix Sea of Thieves in with like an arena-based shooter, if you will, because it is roughly 30 to 45 minute matches, but you have 4 players that are all on their ship, and you have different people doing different roles, but you're also like in real time, like killing people across the ships and across the galaxy, collecting loot and delivering loot and artifacts. You collect enough loot and artifacts, and then at a certain point, you can then extract, like an extraction shooter through the gate, and then whoever wins. But you can also like kill off ships too. So it could be like whoever kills off the most ships and is last ship standing, or if you run out through the gate and have the most points or whatever, I think is kind of how you win. But there's a lot of interesting upgrade abilities and variation in the gameplay with just like running, managing your turrets and like having to repair your ship and somebody's piloting the ship, and you can jump out of your ship to go get resources or invade other people's ships. There's a lot of like variety here. It's really interesting, stylistic. So what do y'all think of this? What did y'all see this? Did it catch your eye?
Well, you showed it to me right when I got here. I like it. It's cool. It's different. I always wanted like a spaceship style battle. I know there's games out there already that are kind of like this. I've seen some, but this one, I like the style of it. It's very, I don't want to say cartoony. It almost reminds me of Redfall.
It's a little cartoony.
Talking about beforehand. I can get behind this. It depends. I'm curious if it's going to be free to play or if it's going to be, if I have to purchase it, I want to see more.
Yeah.
And make sure this is something I wanted to like really dive into. But I'm leaning towards that it's going to be a free to play game for some odd reason. I want to see.
I can see that.
I want to see the weapons. I want to see all the different characters. Are they going to have different abilities? It seems like they do. I'm actually digging this so far. I think it's going to be fun, especially running around on a ship together in pure chaos whenever we're getting attacked. Like that's going to be fun. But yeah, I like this.
Yeah,
I didn't know it was like a Blizzard thing though, for some odd reason.
Ex-Blizzard.
Yeah, ex-Blizzard people,
ex-Blizzard employee.
Yeah, like initially, like seeing the trailer, I was like, okay, I'm intrigued. But now, like seeing the gameplay, I'm like, okay. Cool. Seeing the moment-to-moment action where there's ship battles, and then there's get out of the ship controls and either
jump on another ship,
protect your ship, or attack another ship, and also heal your ship. Right? There's a healing factor too. Like there's a lot of things going on.
Yeah,
a lot of communication. And I think that moment-to-moment gameplay can be really interesting and fun.
I will like this more than Sea of Thieves.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
It reminds me a lot of remember when we used to play the Sea of Thieves arena battles where you four ships pop in? I'm looking at Austin.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. The Sea of Thieves arena battles, remember where we used to do those PvP ones?
Yeah.
It reminds me a lot of that feature, but like a lot more developed and stuff like that. But they say that... the other thing that I didn't know about this, so you also have prospectors that have their own abilities and tools. So you can, so it's like there's like a hero system in a way where you can pick from a brave pilot, a clever trickster, different types of things that have different abilities and characteristics to play, like different guns, different gear, all that stuff. But they also said that I didn't know this, but the map is procedurally generated with every playthrough. So you can't learn the map. It's just all about like your experience, how well you play.
And we're all on the same ship, right?
Yeah, we're all on the same ship. So we share that ship, and there's, I think, 4 or 5 others that are in the world with you, and there's 4 players per ship. But you can freely roam around your ship. You can get out of your ship. You can jump out into space and
I like
jetpack around.
What was that? Yeah, there's some cool stuff here. This would be a great streaming game, I feel like.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Yeah, there's just so much you can do here. And I like looking at the characters now. I'm like, oh, it's definitely seems like ex-Blizzard devs.
Yeah. They haven't announced yet if it's going to be free to play or not, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was. But honestly, I'd be okay too if it was like a $40 game.
Yeah, I'll like watching more gameplay of it and like filling it out. I still want to see more before and see the price range, but like I'm digging what they're having so far. I'm liking it.
Yeah.
So is there like a down period where everyone's like going out trying to get loot and then there's the battle?
I don't know. I mean, they say that.
So what it looks like to me, just off the gameplay and stuff, they have a map, and you start off in different locations.
Yeah.
And you just keep traveling until you get to the center focal point of where everyone needs to be, and that's where the battle starts off. You can accidentally run into each other as you're searching for resources, materials to upgrade or do whatever. Yeah. But I feel like at the end of the point, you have to get to a point, because they mentioned about finding the artifact.
Yeah.
I have a feeling once you find that artifact, you'll be highlighted and everyone's going to go towards you.
Yeah, so the win conditions are either find the artifact, snatch it, and pass through the Wildgate, or destroy every other ship
or
that crew.
Oh, okay. I like that.
So you have options of which way you want to go.
It's just like Sea of Thieves. It was like get the most loot or kill everybody. Well, you get points for killing people, but really,
I like this. This is cool.
Yeah.
I think I want to play this.
Yeah.
When's it come out?
They're going to open up it's not coming out. There's no date yet, but they're going to have a...
How many players?
It's 4 players in a team.
Okay.
But I don't know what the full... April 10th... Oh, community playtest starts this weekend.
Oh, nice.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah, April 10th.
April 10th.
Interesting.
So, that will be actually Thursday, I think. No, Thursday or Friday. One of the two.
Thursday or Friday?
But yeah, through the weekend, it'll be available to play test. So I'll have to check it out.
It looks like there's a few different ship types that you get to choose from. And I'm sure they each have
customize your ship is what I think the way it works. So I think
would the main host customize the ship and then everyone else joins in?
That's probably how it is.
And who's going to fly the ship?
I think you all fly it.
That's what we got to decide.
One person flies it.
I'm the captain.
The other one defends. The other one gets in the weapons and gunners and shoots.
That's just like what was the?
And I just run off and kill people. What was
the
ship?
What was the battleship game that me and Travis used to play?
Battleship.
Dreadnought.
Oh,
it reminds me of that.
It's just like Dreadnought in that sense, because in Dreadnought, you were piloting the ship and firing all the stuff. But it looks like that people get in the gunners, which would be just like Sea of Thieves, where someone gets on the cannons and then one person's driving.
So this is interesting. So I'm looking at the map here. So they have 4 different enemy ships that are out in the wild. You also have a ship class. So this player has a ship class of a hunter. So I guess different ship classes will have different capabilities. Probably one's more long range, short range, kind of like in Dreadnought. And then they have known hazards in the world, and they show you a map of here's the things that you can interact with. So there's bases that have epic loot. There's skull rocks, comm stations. I don't know what all those other things are, but it looks like different guns will have different types of weapons, types of shields, types of health. All those variations that'll come into play with.
Looks like there's a 10%. Yeah, so I guess there's a countdown for a portal to open, and in the meantime, you either loot or kill or both.
Yeah,
and then you book it.
I like it.
Yeah. I know this could be really, really interesting,
especially in space.
And we had a blast with Dreadnought, and that was we were relegated to our ship. So this would be cool to.
Now we can fucking hijack someone's ship.
I know.
That's what I'm excited about.
Yeah,
so if this ends up being good, can you imagine a big team battle where you have bigger ships?
Oh,
Like maybe like instead of doing, was it 5, you have 3, and they're bigger ships. You have to maneuver and communicate.
Dude, this motherfucker just snuck on someone's ship and taking them out.
Oh yeah.
I fucking like it, dude. I already like it. I already like it.
Yeah.
If I can sneak on someone's ship and fuck them up.
Yeah, it's like your own little mini freaking team deathmatch game on the ship.
No, this is awesome.
Yeah,
it looks so much driving.
So that's their big premiere game that they showcased. That was like nobody's heard of this game before. Brand new reveal, et cetera, et cetera. A couple other games that they showcase are very different. One of which is Sunderfolk, which apparently this game I think is already there's a demo out now. This game comes out actually this month. So it's very much around the corner. A tabletop RPG experience streamlined that allows up to 4 players to protect a peaceful animal village from corruption using, you can use your mobile device as a controller if you want to. So it might have some of that. But it's featuring 6 classes and turn-based tactical battles coming out April 23rd for PS5, Xbox, Switch, and PC. Priced at $49.99. Free demos available now on GeForce. So I don't know if you have to use your phone, but I didn't realize that was what that component was like a phone thing.
That's cool.
But it looks interesting.
It looks lame.
I'm intrigued. It's got a little D&D inspired.
It's also couch co-op. So you can play it with your friends. That's kind of fun. Okay, so this is like, we've played games like this in the past, but they've never actually come to fruition fully. But we can all play in the same room, and then you can use your phone as a controller. So you don't have to have you don't have to have 4 controllers, basically.
Okay,
but
so
you
it's
can
like
use
the
it.
Jackbox party.
Yeah.
Okay.
So family and friends can learn to play quickly, since all their information they need will be in the palm of your hand. So you can use your phone to as a controller, hand of cards, your rule book, inventory, and more.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
All right.
And it's in the world of Arden, built around a remnant of magical crystals known as Brightstone. Your goal as a hero of this town is to protect the townsfolk from the corruption of Shadowstone and defeat the threats lurking in the surrounding Sunderlands. And you have 6 different classes, each of their own set of skill cards to suit different play styles. And yeah, that's that.
I dig it. I could get behind that.
It looks kind of cool.
More on top of it.
The phone thing is interesting, but I think there's some.
But them using
there.
it, how they're using it. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought it was something different, but
I like the tabletop
as a controller
aspect.
Like Jackbox, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's different. It's a different vibe for sure.
Yeah,
they're flexing their muscles a little bit. But I like the it's like a board game, but digital.
It's like Underworlds. Got the hexagonal tiles and stuff.
Yep. Tactical turn-based RPG.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Count me in. That's cool.
Yeah, visually it looks nice. So, very stylistic, got some good looks to it.
Well, they're ex-Blizzard devs. They're trying to get their hands on everything.
Oh, yeah.
Dig into all of it.
They have a lot of backing on this company, too. I don't know where they're getting all their funding from, but, man, they're not playing games.
Good. Good.
Get it?
They're making them.
I feel like D&D needs to get involved in this.
No.
Like fucking.
No.
I really feel like
if
you give them like the DM creative master to make that, and you can just play from your mobile phone and have it pulled up and just move.
That'd be
have
cool.
the D&D specs already planned out on your phone and just fucking
D&D needs to create that shit. Come on, D&D, and get your stuff together.
Cool. Be easier to
see what
play.
you're saying, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Create the world, fucking
then you
whatever
create
it's
your own
already designed, you just throw it in there. Yep, we're gonna have this creature, that creature, and you just play from your phone and we'll go through this campaign.
Yeah, FaceTime.
Yeah, honestly, who needs a Switch
Game
2?
chat.
You got this right here.
That's true.
Great.
What is this?
This game.
Oh, this game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who needs a Switch?
They're using everybody's got their phone with them
Why are we
already.
still talking about that?
Oh man.
Okay, this is exciting. I'm excited for this company now.
Yeah. And then the last game that they had to showcase was this game is actually, I think, already out. Yeah, it's already out, but it's coming out full release here soon.
Okay.
So this one is the one I'm least excited about, but It still, has some interesting stuff. It's a little more cartoony, kiddie kind of vibe.
There's
Mega
the
Man.
announcement. Okay, yeah.
Mega Man.
Yeah, that's 7 months ago. This is the newer one here.
Okay.
But what this one is a...
Mega Man.
Oh my God. If you say Mega Man one more time,
Mega
I'm
Man.
going to slap you. Oh my God, I'm going to slap you.
Oh, thanks,
Kidding.
Daddy.
Oh, God. Let me pull up the full description of this game because I want to make sure I talk about it right. It's called Linked, and it's Banner of the Spark.
Linked. Banner of the Spark.
It came out in early access last year. Oh, it's got very good reviews already.
Nice.
October of 2024 is when it came out in early access. And you build a bright new world alongside a band of rescued robot buddies. In this colorful action RPG, battle waves of enemies in solo or co-op. Then return home and use their parts to craft a thriving town. Assemble your crew and grow stronger with each new adventure.
Yeah, I hate it already.
Yeah, this isn't for y'all, but there's an audience. They're doing something for everybody. You know what I mean?
I'm happy people are getting behind it.
Yeah.
Or on top of it.
I don't know. It kind of reminds me because a little bit of Cult of Lamb-ish. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You go out, fucking fight people, go back, do your resource
Okay, that's
management.
cool. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This person said,
It's cool. Together. Oh, you can play with people.
Yeah. This person said, imagine the best parts of Animal Crossing, but with none of the bad.
Oh.
And some better. The combat is top tier roguelite with town building akin to something like Heroes of Hammerwatch, but with freedom of placement akin to Assassin's Creed. Oh, what? No, that doesn't make sense. I don't know what AC is. The story isn't half bad. So that was one review.
Okay, very nice.
Oh, Animal Crossing, AC. One part Animal Crossing, one part Hades, another part Monster Hunter.
Okay,
and a hint of Harvest Moon.
Cult of Lamb.
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah.
No cards.
No cards.
No cards.
No cards.
Yeah. So, I mean, that was another one that's kind of cool. But, the bigger one for me was Wildgate. I feel like that was like a pretty big one. But then Sunderfolk was like a nice surprise.
Yeah, that was a good.
Of like, they're pumping out some good stuff over there,
Yeah, I like that Wildgate one, though.
Yeah.
I'm keeping my eye on
We'll have to jump on that this weekend, you know what I mean?
I'm down.
Let's do it.
I don't think I'm
I'll have to figure out how to get the community review thing or the community playtest set up. So,
yeah,
I'll have to look and see how we register.
We need it.
But yeah, so that's what they're working on, coming out soon. Hopefully, can they bring back the Blizzard Magic? I don't know. Find out.
They're on a good start.
Yeah.
It is really early to tell, but yeah.
Stepping stones.
That's right.
Foundation. You got to make that foundation.
We have 3 of them.
That's right. So they've been around since 2020, so 5 years. So they've made having 3 games that look pretty polished already. It's pretty good,
Nice. Very
Not
nice.
bad. So yeah, let us know what you think about Dreamhaven's upcoming titles below in the comments. If you've checked out Wildgate, Sunderfolk, or have you played Linked Banner of the Spark, we'll love to hear from you and hear your thoughts about the future of Dreamhaven from Mike Morhaime, former Blizzard CEO.